Hello friends, how's it going? It's your friend Jeff playing Expeditions Rome. I'm just going to show you the characters because I some of them I got to do a perk on them and stuff, so I'll just let you see them just briefly. You can see that I got this back and I got these back. Him nothing, and I got the bandages on him. That's all that I can do currently in the game. We can't get anybody else to have anything special, so I'll just run through them. And here she is. Okay, so this one's in the tent, and this one is in... He's relaxed in the bathhouse. Okay. Okay, so you can see I got somebody in here, and 52 hours, this will be refreshed. Oh, so it's just a boost to the approval of the appalled if they drop below the level. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so this one, like, I guess I'll leave them in here. It makes them feel better, I guess. Now the barracks, as far as the barracks goes, I've done that, and I've hired, I've hired as many as I can. Oh, so I can put disgruntled people in there too. So let me see. Do I have anybody that is... Oh, so okay, so suppose I take him... removing this will cancel any progress made. Ah! Alright, forget it. Okay, so I guess if you added a disgruntled one, you could put him in here. And that will change his attitude, maybe. Yeah, I don't really know that, so I'm just going to go ahead and... Because I mentioned when I ended the last video that I was going to show you me putting a perk on the guys, but I already did it. It was only one or two of them, so most of us are level 4 now. Alright, so now what we gotta do, like, I don't know, but it says that I gotta do this, but what I don't like about doing this is, look at, see what it says there? The enemy army strength is 300,000. So why am I doing a mission that's right here? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But I'm gonna go and see what it is. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm gonna see, just for the heck of it. Because I did the appalling thing where I wiped out that enemy there. And the lady, pointed me to go to this. So I'm just gonna see. It has to be us too. So yeah, this is gonna be the first time I do something like this, so I don't know what it's gonna be like. But, like I said, we can do the quest many ways, and...
I like you better in Roman armor. But the uniform fits you at least.
Okay, let's get this over with so I can get back to my clothes. I don't choose armor by the looks, but how it protects military uniforms. Oh, okay, so I can romance her.
You sound like the boys back home. They said Mithridates had 300,000 men.
Yeah, I
Seeing
know.
this, I believe it. If not, we'll find out soon enough. Sorry, we'll be fine. Just let me handle the sentries.
The sentries, okay.
Oh there, scouts. Has your journey been long?
To tatter us with your passphrase, Lokagos. We've been far afield for near a month. You think we've kept up with your latest codes?
Don't run your mouth at me. It takes a passphrase to enter camp, and I don't make exceptions.
I guess this is where I tell you to go talk to my superior to sort this out, but I don't think either of us wants to drag the strategos out here, nor do I want to wait in the heat while you get him. Why don't we just skip the theater so we can get a bath, and you can go back to your dice game? I offer you this bottle of fine Sicilian wine to wash away whatever guilt you might feel for such minor dereliction of duty.
This is a fine vintage.
They look like good people to me. And that does look like a good wine. I say let them through.
Very well. Go on in. But it's not because of the wine.
Of course not, Lokagos. Good luck with the dice.
Okay, so I could have used the code to get in, but I chose for her to do it. Alright, so I wonder what we can do while we're in here. Let me put the V on so I can see if there's anything that I could take, or I mean, I don't even know. Let's just take a look at the camp. Supposedly there's 300,000. Hey, maybe I can go get that. Let's see.
My aunt's family lives in Kyzikos, you know. It feels weird to sit out here waiting for them to starve.
Alright, did anything happen? Like, did anybody... Yeah, I wonder if we could go through here too. No, probably not. Or maybe? Well, we can get torches. Like I said, I've never done this before, so that's why I'm, you know, I'm being cautious and I'm looking around. Ooh. Ooh, look at all this. Alright, well, let's see if we can come up here and take this box without somebody saying something. Look, I don't, you know, I mean, I don't think we would survive fighting all these people. Just a regular pike. But I need money, no doubt. Wow, look at the camp, 300,000. My goodness. Alright, well I don't see anything else that's highlighted other than in here, so I guess I wonder if I should look. I guess you know, let's see. Find and wait. Okay, divide and conquer. Find and secure the contract. So how can I get in here? Like, there's no way that I can kill him, so... Alright, so maybe it's not going to be this easy. Let's see. I mean, I got the V on, so it should show me anything. Because we can't go here. Like, maybe I could walk in there and go to that cabinet, maybe? Well, let's give it a try.
I have no power to overrule an imperator. You know that.
I only need you to discredit the campaign of Licinius Lucullus.
You made it impossible for me to turn the Senate when you cornered Marcus Aurelius Cotta. Rome will not leave one of their own behind, least of all a consul.
As long as he is safe and sound inside the walls of Chalcedon, I still believe he can be rescued. Then we must take the city and secure him as hostage.
One thing at a time. I heard rumors that Troas and Mysia are on the cusp of leaving your alliance.
Impossible. I have contingencies to ensure their loyalty.
I hope you're right. Without them, your siege on Kyzikos is lost.
My army outnumbers Lucullus's legions 25 times.
Don't underestimate him. That is the mistake Archelaus made.
Keep the supplies flowing, Scaevola. That's all I need from you. I will take Kyzikos and Chalcedon, and you will reap the rewards.
Corvinus will see to it personally. He is among my best men.
My services are yours as long as the Senator commands, Your Majesty.
Very good. Safe journey home, Senator.
Oh, I'm not going home. My brother is handling things just fine in Rome. I'm going to see a mutual friend in Thracia.
Ah, yes. Give him my regards.
I shall. Good day, Your Majesty.
That must be it. We won't get an opportunity like this again, so let's make sure we've made the most of it before we leave.
Okay. When she says make the most of it, does it just mean to get that schematic over there, or is she meaning... I mean, there is no way I could kill the king and get out of this. There is no way. I mean, there's... Well, we do have skills, so maybe I should take a moment to figure that out. Who has a skill? Okay, now he's got one. Okay, so he's a kind of like I don't know if he must have started out as a flag bearer. But you know, I like I said, the one thing I don't know, and if anyone plays this game, you know, you can give me some tips if you want. But would it be a good idea to have the 25% restore, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for now because I don't want to stall on it. And I don't know why this guy suddenly got a perk. I mean, I don't know what he did to earn it. But I don't know if it's because of these two guys being in the tents, maybe, something, I don't know. But anyways, okay, so, and then inventory-wise, we picked up some stuff here. Now, I wonder if this is what I was wearing. Okay, let's go back to me for a minute. Right now I'm wearing the disguise, so... Yeah, okay, I can't do anything because right now we're in disguise and I don't want to get rid of stuff accidentally, so I'll just get out of that. Okay. I don't know what she meant by that, like, because if I do a scan of this whole place, I did 2 chests, right, and I got the items that was in that guy's tent, so I think, I mean, let's go back in here for just a moment. Yeah, because if this was a mission where we could poison him, she would have an interaction with us and we would poison that right there. So and that's a couch and this is 2 chairs. So yeah, I'm probably making more of this than what I should be. Like, I don't know if we could talk to him. I see.
Soldier, tell me, what news from the outskirts of the war? They understand they are outnumbered. Lucullus is hatching some plan to turn it to his advantage, no doubt. Your accent. You sound Roman. I see. Why did you join my war? That she does not, but nor does she belong to Pontus. Bithynia is caught between 2 mighty nations, and she will go to the mightiest. That is the way of the world. He is a formidable commander, and very well cultured for a Roman. He is known as a lover of Hellenic culture, and he is the ruler of a mighty nation, but he is no Cornelius Sulla. This time, Pontus will prevail. So say the reports. The new legatus of the second of Lucullus's legions. Soon he will decorate a cross along the road to Rome. Mark my words. Archelaus was the finest general of his generation. And he was a dear friend. The Roman senator, Tiberius Vitellius Scaevola. He has vested business interests in this region, and he is a good friend of Pontus. You are uncommonly well informed. Best not speak too openly of such matters. They are a stubborn people, or else they would have succumbed like Mysia and Troas. It's a well-fortified city, but they will not hold out for long unless our enemy finds a way to relieve them. We must ensure that doesn't happen. I encourage my soldiers to voice their opinions. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on this war with me today. Now, be about your business.
Alright, so maybe that's what it was to... I was just kind of hesitant to wanting to talk to him, but... he was the only thing that was highlighted other than the couch and the chair, so... So I think we can just... I think at this point we got enough information and we should be able to get out. Like if you play this game and you know something else that's in here that I didn't get, please make a comment and let me know about it, because I would like to, if I ever do this again, I want to be able to make sure I get everything. But I think I have, so I mean, I'm just gonna boogie on out here. Okay, so I have to return. Yeah, they want, yeah, I accidentally click on that, right, and they want us to attack 300,000 against 5,000, no way. We'd be destroyed in a heartbeat. Okay, so, hey, so now, it looks like I have to go to the temple of here, okay. Uh-oh. This is not good. Okay, so she has sustained a light leg injury. Not good. Yeah, there's positive and negative things that can happen to you when you're roaming this world. Oh no. Yeah, yikes. I'm trying to complete a quest and now I have to... Okay, Pontic army attacks Legio Victrix. Now I hope it's not the 300,000. I guess it'd be game over if that were the case. So now, who should my commander be? You have one perk, and an A, and you're actually earning something. So, that's interesting. But insubordination of 32%. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about this guy right here. Like I gotta get some better guys that are running my legion, for crying out loud. So I'm gonna have to look at that later on to see which ones should I have in my to run my this here. Like I'm gonna have to check their perks to see, because these guys, you know, they don't got squat. And okay, so I know I'm dragging this out. I'm sorry. It looks like I mean, he's got 2.5, so I think there's no insubordination risk here. So I mean, in order to stop dragging this out, I'm gonna take him.
How do you wish to deploy?
All right. Generally speaking, I like extended lines or protected flank. Hey, let's try protected flank. I mean, I generally like this, but I gotta do some different stuff once in a while. Oh, okay, so this ain't bad. I mean, I know the enemy is got better training than my troops, but I have got over 4,000 troops. So if a little army or a little legion like that can beat me, then oh well. But I don't think so. Looks like they have one cavalry. Like, they only have 2 archer units, so I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got 1 of these, I got 6. And they only have 2 of these, and I got 2, 4.
The men are close enough to engage.
Okay. I usually do that one, but hold position. Alright, well, take away the aggression, and I'm gonna go spread out this time.
Quantum extensity!
It looks like I have 2 cavalry units up here. They got 1. They have 2 of these, 1 and 2, so... I mean, they're for 1,500, I mean, they're holding pretty good against my, 4,500. I mean, think about this for a minute. So imagine if I'm gonna face...
Enemy equites are charging our formation!
like 3,000 or something. I think I would actually lose. Alright, now let's check this out for a minute. I generally like the Legion morale. So yeah, why don't we do that?
Starte! Starte!
So I'm hoping that he'll get some, if we can win this battle, which I mean we should. They're holding. I mean, when you consider that they still got what they came with. I mean, it's, you know what I mean. And we're on the 3rd phase of the battle. I mean, or the 4th battle, phase 4. I mean. It doesn't look like they even lost a unit yet. I mean...
The battle is won!
Okay, well, I'm going to continue to do this because I want to kill the enemy. I do not want them to regroup.
Instante hostibus! Eos persequimini!
Alright. Okay, so, as you know who I picked, right? And, it looks like we have common loot and superior loot. So let's take a look at that loot first. So we got, that's good, because I'm broke, so I need that. And let's see what we got here. Well, this doesn't seem to be superior to me. This is just regular basic armor and a regular sword. I mean, it's better than worn swords and worn blah blah blah, but yeah, but I'll take it. I mean, it's free, so we'll take it. Alright, let's take a look at this. Attacks 2, and it looks like we're down 5, and then defense 4 and down 4. So I mean, and we didn't get no army experience, so I guess the cards that I used weren't the right combination, maybe. I don't know. And we're down on army morale, we're down 6. Now, how do we get down 6? Like, am I supposed to do celebrations and let the army get away, the enemy army get away? I mean, I'm just like I said, when you hear me say these type of questions, if you also play the game, please share your ideas and your stuff. You know what I mean? Like, share it. Because any person watching my video, which it won't be many, but I mean, if any person watches it and they hear me saying things and I may not be correct when I say something, you know, they might get the wrong impression or something, and then you can just give us, you know, put tips there, because that generally, usually, I'm going to just say, I'm just giving you a little chat right now, but generally speaking, usually when people watch a video online, it's usually because, you know, they might be stuck or they might be having a problem with it, and they want to see somebody else do it. And so that's the first place where they're going to look, and they might see something, and they're going to read what people put as comments. And it may not apply to them, or it may apply to them. So it's not a bad thing of making a comment, of giving some information. So it's not a bad thing. But anyways, okay, so I think I was just trying to get to the temple here, and you know, we're over here and whatever. So, but we won it, so that's all good. Let's just get back to what we were supposed to be doing. But like I said, you know, this game is constant. I mean, I could play this for 5 hours because it's just a constant thing, and things happen. But let's get in here. And who should I put in here? And now she's injured, so I cannot put her in. Okay, so if she's injured, then I probably should have... Oh, and he's an archer, and he... Okay, where's my other archer? I thought I... Okay, wait a minute. Let me take him out. Now, I know... I could have swore I had 3 archers. Like, she's one... I have a guy out... Oh, yeah, right here. Here he is. Okay, so I want an archer, and then we'll put him in. Okay, so we have 1 archer, a medic, and then the rest is what we got. That's all that I can put in. Like, I don't know if I'm going to need them all anyway, but it's no problem with putting them in there just in case. You never know. So I want to go in with everybody that I can. So it's telling me to go here. And it's probably gonna lead me to... Yeah, this lady here. Now, like I said, you know, because I fought and killed that boss, you don't have to do it that way. There's like 4 or 5 different ways you can do these quests. So, I mean... But I'm on this track here for this playthrough, so that's the way I look at it. Like, maybe I'm not going to make all the right moves and decisions, but at least... You know, it's going to come out to some outcome no matter what I do. So, I mean...
Strategos, do you bring any news? Let's have a look. A cruel, backhanded agreement between 2 equally power-hungry men. Thank you. This document will shortly burn on one of these braziers. With Apollon's help, no one but us will ever know of its existence. Your virtuous deed will not go unrewarded. Our troops will withdraw from the siege of Kyzikos today. Without us, Troas will leave as well. I am certain that Mithridates will be forced to abandon the siege. You will always be welcome in Mysia as long as I am ruler.
Alright, there we go. So...
That cloth is really soft. Where did you buy it?
Some trader sold it to me. He came from the east.
Where is he?
He left again after the Romans arrived.
Okay, so, yeah, I don't know anything else to do here. At least I did something, it appears. But wait, it's pointing... Hold on. Oh, it wants me to go here for some reason. Okay.
Theophilus was the one we chose to lead us. The only reason anyone listens to Zenobia is because
Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. While I'm here... Okay, while I'm here... Let me just take a look around, but I mean... While I am here, before... It's pointing for me to go here, but I think what I want to do, because I did earn some money. Can we talk to him? Yeah, so now it's just people here instead of that army that was here.
where are the
All is well, I hope.
Now that I
They
killed...
left a week ago. Said they would go north.
Why? It's
By Apollon, you killed Theophilus. Murderer.
Okay, so he thinks I'm a murderer, so... I probably didn't do something... or pursue it correctly with him, so... I'm not gonna... like, that's just a missed opportunity, I guess. So I'm not gonna worry about that. And that's not really what I wanted to do anyway, but... I saw him there, but what I want to do, actually... is I gotta I gotta page down to... This is a big place, actually. My goodness. Alright, let's do this so I can see. Yeah, down here is where I need to go. Alright, I need to talk to this guy over there. Well, I can't talk to them unless our guys come down here, so... Alright, let's do this so they'll be on their way. I mean... Yeah, I want to buy some kits from... Like, I don't even know how much money I have. Hold on. Well, I got 700, so... That's not a lot. I mean, I'm really kind of broke, but... and I don't know what the price is gonna be, but I need some. I want to buy some kits where, so the pillars, you know, the things that we throw, we can make some or whatever because he's got them. I know he's got them.
It's good to see you again. I would be thrilled to part with some of my materials. It is my duty and my pleasure to promote the art of smithing and other crafts. Of tools, I have plenty. How many do you need?
All right. Oh, they're $100 or 100 denarii each. Well, I'll buy 3 just for the heck of it. Wow, I didn't know they were that expensive. Alright, well, okay. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Okay. Okay, but again, for some reason it wants me to go to this one here, so I'll have to do that. But anyways, you can tell me what you think of this place here. It's pretty nice looking though, ain't it? Oh, and I got skill points, but I'll deal with that in a moment. I just want to get out of here. Because, you know, I completed some major quests, I guess. So, I mean, I still got to get 2 more sectors to, you know, pacify the area. But, you know, I ended up doing this. I killed that leader, and so that slave guy doesn't like me. So, I mean, maybe I should have chose something else right there. But is that something that's really so super important? I don't think so. So, I mean, I'm just gonna like I said, this is just my first playthrough through the game. So, I mean, the way I'm going to look at it is I'm just going to go in with guns blazing, and that's that, and we'll see what happens. When I don't know what's ahead of me, I can't predict what's going to happen, and do every little dinky thing to save everybody or do something. So that's just kind of like the way I'm looking at it. And let's go ahead and see what we got here. Now again, you know, this is going to take a while for me to figure these things out. So I'm finally level 5 again, and now I can try to think of what do I want for him. Like, I usually like to have more offensive weapons here. Yeah, and you know what? You know, maybe being able to repair might be a good thing. You know? So why don't I do that? Because if somebody spears my, you know, if they throw a pillar at me, then maybe next turn I can repair it or something. Or I could choose this. But, and I guess I can get out of this clothing here. I gotta figure out what that is now. Alright, now, okay, this one I know what I want for him, because he's already got 3 here. I need to give him some health. So this one's easy for me on this one. I definitely think, you know, they gotta have that health. And level 5, we can finally get revive. Removes incapacitation from an ally. So we finally got it for real in this game, for real. Yeah. I mean, this is the only class supposedly, and the only tree where you can actually bring up an incapacitated person. So this is huge. Now I'm going to tell you, when you first start this game, on the very 3rd battle, which is the ambush, the enemy already has this, okay? So we're talking about when you're on the starting island of this game. On the ambush mission, the enemy already has this perk that it takes us to be level 5 in order to get it. So I'm just giving you that as something to think about. When you first start this game on that little island, on the 3rd battle, the ambush, the enemy already has this ability. So just think about that for a minute, okay? So, alright, so now when I get to him, Bestia, or whatever, I struggle with what I want to give him. So, critical chance is doubled, and the character has 20% dodge chance. Prowling is removed when an ally gets closer than 6. I mean, born focused. I mean, these guys need focus. Yeah, why don't I, you know, because I'm struggling, applies dodging. I mean, because I'm struggling with what to do for him in particular, I know that, you know, grants 30% max focus at the beginning of the combat. So I mean, that might help me be able to use him by stabbing or doing something extra that he wouldn't normally be able to do at the side. So I mean, and I'm gonna have to get her in the hospital, so I gotta get back to the camp. Yep, that's about it. Okay. Yeah. Can I put that back on her? And then I think I had this one. Okay, there we go. So now we're back to our original stuff. Because I didn't want to get confused with this stuff here. Like, and I wonder if I should keep these disguises, you know, like... Oh, and I can't, because they're intense, I cannot equip these guys. So I don't think I'm going to scrap anything then. Okay, regular pike. 5915, 5914. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do, oh yeah, triage. Let's go ahead and... We'll start the treatment, and then I gotta... Alright, let's go into our camp, just so I can see what's going on, and if I can talk to somebody that will, you know, progress the story or something. Like,
when does your next shift begin?
I'm off guard duty. We've allowed them to wait in your tent.
oh, okay, so...
What did you do to earn that?
Took an extra ration.
You idiot.
Okay, so anyways... Alright, so there's somebody in our tent, and this is a way of getting some money. I did this in the demo, so I mean, I was able to go across, and I actually know about this, so... But I couldn't negotiate to get a higher price, but... I think it's... I'm gonna go ahead and do it, so... Because I want to have money. So you'll see the conversation in just a moment. It's this guy here.
Finally, someone with decision-making power.
A glorious commander of Romans.
My name is Athanasios. I am here to offer you a most lucrative opportunity. I am reliably informed that you have a surplus of prisoners. Here is my offer. Sell them to me, and I shall pay you handsomely. Because I pay the best of prices, and because everyone else is too afraid to ask. I buy the best products and sell the best products. That generates a lot of profit. I'll resell them, of course. A lot of people need serwi, and soldiers are physically fit. What else do you think I would do? Pickle them? Fair. I swear to you that I will not resell them to your enemies. The serwi will be sold in Rome. Not you, specifically. Everyone needs money. Your prisoners must be a constant drain on your resources. You have to feed them, after all. In the end, I'm afraid you'll have to execute them or sell them to me. Killing them would be such a waste, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I and my associates will pay you a fixed fee for the right to take possession of all prisoners, present and future. We will take delivery once every fortnight. Does that sound good?
Okay, so anyways, you have to be a pathos in order to be able to get a better price of 5,000. So, but you know what? I'm always complaining about denarii, so I will accept it. That it just means when I do those legion battles, if I capture some of the enemy, this guy is gonna purchase them instead of me maybe getting some that would come into my legion. So so I think 3,000 is better than no 1,000.
Splendid! You have made a good decision. My people will visit you regularly as agreed upon. You will not hear from me personally again. Have a good day.
Okay, so now I have some denarii now. So that's a good thing, actually. Hey, let me, I don't think I can grab anything. Yeah, see, you don't have any items needed replenishing. So I got items here, I just cannot grab them, and I will show you why. Here I am, and let's go to inventory. And you see I have 3. And I have 3. And he has 3. And I'm gonna, and for anyone who plays this game at the very moment, if you know where I am in the campaign, which is, relatively in the new game, relatively still in Asia Minor or whatever, this guy can't have anything, and everybody else can't have anything. And I'm going to tell you that I even tried taking these off and putting them on other people, which they can have them, and then go into that tent. And then I come into this tent to grab it, and it says you have nothing to replenish. So that means if you take it off the people that actually own it, you won't be able to get any more of them. So I had to put them back onto my original guys. So I'm just saying, I tried a way of beating it, but I couldn't beat it. So or exploit it. I couldn't exploit it.
All quiet.
So it doesn't work that way. The devs made sure you can't do stuff like that. So anyways, I don't have the resources to do that, but
Apparently, the whole army just split up. Half of them just gave up and went home.
yes, they did. Alright, so you can see when you put somebody in the tent to recruit, you get more people like I mentioned. Only this one disgruntled person was here after I bought up everybody and filled my roster. But now, like I said, we have all these guys. So I'm wondering if I should, you know, change it up a little bit. Because, this guy's hesitant. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Maybe I won't do it on when I'm recording and stuff. Maybe I'll just manipulate it at some point. Yeah, like... Oh no, it's on... I'm looking at recruiting, sorry. I was going to say... Yeah, I don't like...
What I heard is that the Legatus executed some kind of diplomatic masterstroke and pulled the rug out from under that whole alliance.
That's incredible. Nothing can stop us from winning this war now.
Yeah, see, they're talking about what I did. Like I executed somebody so I could fight that, what I call the boss, but I mean he was a leader. But I mean, it's just, you know, like I said, it's just one way of doing that particular quest. I mean, there's at least four different ways of doing that. So let's see what this is telling me to do. Oh yeah, well, first of all, I wanted to get her... Can I just put her in here? So that way she'll get treated. And yeah, so this is what I'm saying. Like, you put somebody in the barracks, and you'll get more recruits. And by having this person in here... yeah, and if I take him out, it's gonna say, but you know, I want him out. Yeah, I don't care. I want to cancel that, okay? Because I want him out, so I can check to see if, you know. And then I got him in here. Yeah, 22 hours. I know it's gonna cancel this too, but I don't care. I'm gonna get him out too. And I don't need to recruit anymore at the moment. We don't have any more stuff, so all I got is a bath and a speculator tent. So let me see what I can do now. Oh yeah, so now that those two are out... Yeah, so this one's better. And then I think it was this guy here. Regular medium. Regular light. Regular basic. Okay, so if you give this one, you lose the armor. But you gain on fire resistance and bludgeon. And he's a Princeps. So if I give him that... his movement goes to 9, but he has no armor. And that gives him 2 health, so yeah, so that's kind of important. I mean, he is a Princeps, so he's supposed to be a heavy. So, you know, I think really that I probably need to keep it with him. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. You can spend a lot of time just kind of considering different options for them. Like, I am telling you, you could blow a half hour doing that, and I know that wouldn't be fun for somebody to watch. So, I mean, hey, what is this?
So where do Mysia and Troas stand now? Are they on our side?
I guess. I don't know how much use those turncoats will be, though. If they'll abandon Mithridates,
Is this the
we
baths?
trust them.
Like, this is the first time that I'm seeing this. So this must be the baths. Oh, this has a thing here. It's probably because we can put somebody in here. But I just think I don't want them in there right now. I want my whole team available so that way I can do things. But okay, so now we're gonna go back out because it's pointing for me to go out. But like I said, I just wanted to free up. The only ones that I don't have is the lady archer that we have. Cardi, I always forget how to pronounce her name, or Julius or whatever, but anyways. I'm gonna go and see what this is pointing for me to do, and then we'll, you know, whatever. So let's see. Now okay, well, I was going to do a separate video to do the fishing village. So, hey, yeah, let's look at this for a minute. Hey, so they got their enemy strength now is, okay, now I forget which one I was looking at, but But this enemy here only has 1,700. Why don't we do that? Alright, yeah, why don't we do this now? I hope I don't lose this, but it's worth a try. And I do have a lot of money. So if I were to lose this army, I could recreate it. Because as long as you have around 3,000, you can make it. So, alright, so we got, okay, so let's look at this quickly. 10% insubordinate, 16, 35, like, yeah, I don't necessarily like this guy. Again, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go again with him. Not because he looks like my character, it's just because I'm looking at these numbers here.
How should we position the troops? Arcium Latius Extendite!
Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so they have a uh-oh, they got chariots. They have 2 chariot units, 3 archers. So we're gonna have to see how we're gonna approach this. Man, we don't have chariots, but we do have 4 cavalry units. So we'll be able to charge them at some point.
has engaged the enemy.
Okay. All right. Well, let's try to charge. What the heck? I mean, like I said, this is a mini game, so, you know what I mean, I kind of like it, but I mean, and I know it's going to be a while before one of you comment about it, because, you know what I mean, like, I'm hours and hours into this game before you get to see it, so, but as soon as somebody says they don't like this, you know, I can just get through that animation thing, but you know, I'm just saying, as a mini game and stuff, I kind of like it, but... Alright, so now I gotta... Okay, sacrifice... I believe a broken... One of the legion's manipulus is breaking. If action isn't taken immediately, your entire formation may crumble. What?
Centuriones! Input earlier!
I mean, I have 7 archers. I have a full line here. I have 2 lines here. I have cavalry on each end. I know they have chariots. I mean, generally you lose about 500 in the campaign on these battles, but if I lose more, but I'm going to tell you this: I better not lose this battle, because that's going to cost me about 3,000 to replace it. Oh no, we are victorious. Okay. See, okay, the celebration, League morale will go up by 10, but the enemy will get away. And then what is this one? Show mercy. Apprehend injured or surrendered enemies, but ensure that no further harm will come to them. Some may be commissioned in your league, or it's going to be sold to the guy that we just said will get them all. But again, my league morale goes down -2. So, you know what I mean? So, please, somebody out there, tell me what you think about this. You know what I mean? I do not want 1,000 guys to get away and then go regroup and attack me again. I want them dead. So, however that turns out is the way that it turns out. Enemy forces were fully destroyed, and that's the only reason why I don't, you know, like, I've done mercy, I've done those things, but if you let the enemy get away, 1,000 guys get away, that's 1,000 that can regroup and attack you again. Common loot. So, oh well. Alright, well look, if you look at this, right, we won 5, we lost 3. You know, again, we won 4, we lost 3. So I mean 4 beats 3, 5 beats 3. So you know, we only get... This is the only thing that I don't like, is that we only get, like, very little for whatever, you know. Okay, so now, finally, our army experience will go up. It's plus 20. And army morale is going to be with 3, and we're going to be down 4. So, I mean... Each point of morale adds 10 points of strength. Yeah, but I mean, if I'm going to go -4, I mean, or overall I'll be -1, but I mean, it looks like we lost 340. So, hey, you know what? Considering the enemy had chariots, and we only lost 343, I'm not going to be too worried about those losses, honestly. Hey, we discovered some treasure by going to this observatory. So, yeah. The current sector is not yet pacified. Alright, so we're gonna have to cancel that, and we're gonna have to get in here. Alright, so this is the new place that we got. So, I mean, I'm progressing a little bit, I guess. And like I said, this is all new to me, so I mean, now that we get to do this stuff, so, you know, you gotta realize that I'm not gonna know everything and just be so fast at everything and do it, but... First of all, let's see if there's anybody that we can talk to.
Our speculatories intercepted a curious message. It contains what we believe is a timetable of weapon shipments. The message is short and encrypted. It talks of a certain great king snake. Sounds to me like Mithridates.
Huh. Okay,
Quite so. A territory under occupation is the last place we would look for this kind of thing. So, though it is bold, it makes sense. They don't give an inventory, but there's some mention of a feather shortage. So I expect arrows. Lots of arrows.
So does that mean they have a lot of archers, which would be a big problem?
As you say, Legate. Our way, Legate. I am pleased to report all is well. Sure, there is some grumbling now and then, but that is part of military life. The Legionari respect your command.
Yeah, that's a standard thing he's been saying.
We're nearly at full strength. We could use a few more recruits to fill the ranks, but we're ready to complete whatever task you set for us. With a little more experience, I believe Legio Victrix will soon be the finest fighting force ever to serve Rome.
Alright, that's the standard company line. And again, I don't think I've used the, so I won't be able to grab these.
Please excuse me.
Yeah, no, I can't. Okay. Okay, but yeah, but considering, you know, I got that 3,000, I could go ahead and... Okay, now what's going on here? Inventory. Oh yeah. We picked this up from that chest. That chest had just this in it. I mean, that's a lousy chest. But anyways, okay, so we're gonna go do that, I guess. What I wanted to do was get here or go to here. Okay. She still needs 12 hours. But we got everybody... hey, do we have everybody level 4 now? Hey, and then these three are level 5. Okay, so, yeah, it's no point in doing any of this. Oh, but I could put that guy that is... Where is he? Okay, devoted, please. Please. Loyal, hesitant. Loyal, please. Indifferent. Hesitant. Alright. Oh. I can't put him in there. Okay. So he can't go in there. Because he's a... Is it because he's a prince? Oh, let me see. Okay, so Princeps cannot go in here. He could? Nope. And he can't either. Maybe you have to have somebody that is, like, in a real bad status to put in here. That's my guess. I don't necessarily know, but... Okay. Alright, well I wanted to replenish. Okay, so we have 196 that are injured. So we can buy 487, which is gonna cost us 1,000 for, but so now we're down to 2,000, but you know what I mean? Now I will have a full group. It's because we got 46, but once that gets there, we'll have the 4,800. So that's what I wanted to do while I was here. There we go. All right, folks. I think I'm gonna save it right here, and then next time I'll go ahead and do this mission. So I think that was enough for today. So let's go ahead and do just a quick save. And no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're having a great day or a great afternoon or a great evening. Please take care of yourself. Be kind to others. God bless to you in your own religion, of course. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos and adios to the lovely amigas.